following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is Cape Central Tiger football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers football is brought to you by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors and Coatings, Banterra Bank, Cape Career and Technology Center, Rosati's Pizza, Stone Mountain Flooring, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com.
Blue 42. Blue 42 said hunt.
Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen, and we are coming to you from Cardinal Ritter in St. Louis as the Tigers are going to take on the Cardinal Ritter Lions here tonight in the district championship. And it's Chandler. Tigers coming in. Nope. Coming in 10-1, the Lions 8. So both teams are, very good records between the two teams, and it's probably going to be kind of loud trying to talk over the music because we can hear it through our headsets here, and it's going to be a little difficult. Right next to what would be a press box, I guess, but it's more of the coach's box and where they put the scorekeepers for the scoreboard. So I think we'll go ahead. We're just going to take a break now, and then when we come back, we'll talk to Coach Gibbs.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sykeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper line granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com. Your home for Cape Central Tigers football. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here with Coach Gibbs. Last week, played Poplar Bluff for the second time this year, and there's no other way to put it. They looked like a whole different team last week than they did week 4.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Ryan. You know, we told our kids all week they had really progressed in all areas, but particularly, you know, offensively. And their offensive progression put them in a better spot defensively. You know, it's not that we had trouble moving the ball when we did what we were supposed to do, but they kept the ball for long periods of time. They did a really good job of running the football. But overall, you know, it wasn't that our kids were really underperforming or doing anything terribly out of line. It's just that Poplar Bluff was that much better. It was a good ball game, and hats off to them.
Yeah, you mentioned that about holding on to the ball for a long time. That first quarter, that first half seemed to go by pretty quick. They just kept gaining just a couple yards, it seemed, every time they had the ball.
Yeah, and exactly. It went by real quick because I think, I don't know, something like 16 plays or something that they had. So, you know, it's hard to do anything offensively, obviously, if you don't have it. And, you know, a little bit of frustration sets in. But at the end of the day, we kept telling the kids, hey, this is exactly the way we thought it would be. And, you know, take advantage of your opportunities. A little bit disappointed we didn't really kind of put them away because we felt like we should have had at least another score on the board. And obviously that makes things a lot different at that time. If it's, you know, instead of 28-14, it's 35-14. And, you know, another score really doesn't make that much difference. But, you know, all in all, we played hard and we got the win. And a win on a Friday night's a whole lot better than a loss and packing it in.
So this week, district championship, you know, going for a three-peat of district championships. And this time Cardinal Ritter. And that's like a whole nother team, basically, compared to what we faced last week.
Yeah, and, you know, Cardinal Ritter's Cardinal Ritter. There's a reason why they, you know, 2-time state champions and been in it 3 years in a row, whatever the statistics are. They've been able to acquire a lot of really good players and players that can do a lot of good things, whether it's run the ball or block for the guy running the ball. And it is what it is. They got a good football team.
Yeah, I know they've got quite a few commits already, and, you know, that's basically their main thing that they like to, not necessarily them, but people like to talk about is how their players are committing to schools.
Yeah, well, as I've said, they've acquired a lot of good players from different areas and are doing a good job in that regard. And if you build on top of each other, you get that publicity and you get those other folks looking. And I think the last I counted, they had 8 Division I recruits, and which is kind of unheard of in most situations.
And so what's the game plan for this Friday night?
You know, here's the thing, and we're not foolish enough to not understand where we are and what we've got in front of us and that kind of thing, and our kids aren't either. But for us, again, you've heard me say this, 10 weeks in a row or whatever. We just go out and do the best we can. We practice every week to get better. We had a really, really good week of practice this week. You just go out and you try and get better, and you go play as hard as you can, and, you can't look at the scoreboard, and, you want to feel good about yourself when the game's over, and the only way to do that is handle things the way they need to be handled and just keep playing hard and see what happens.
I know last week there was a few times it seemed like the defense just couldn't seem to grab onto the running back. Was that just I've told people it's just an off night. You're going to have one of those every so often, and hopefully that was just that off night at that point, and now it's back to full strength again for defense.
Yeah, well, you hope so. You know, you never know for sure, but we've done a pretty good job of tackling all year long. We tackled a little high and a little loose last week and didn't really finish. If you don't finish tackles against Cardinal Ritter, they're going to score. I mean, it's just that simple. They've got great athletes at the receiver position, the quarterback position, the running back position. So we're going to have to tackle this week, and, you know, you're not going to like the results if not, and hopefully we'll do a better job of that.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Good
All
luck.
right. All right, thank you.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper-lined granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cardinal Ritter High School, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen. And I don't know if you can hear, but fireworks going off over behind the goalpost over where Cardinal Ritter entered the field for the Class 5 District 1 championships. The Cape Central Tigers taking on the Cardinal Ritter Lions here tonight. The Lions Den in Cardinal Ritter, practically in almost the heart of St. Louis, Chandler. We are literally in St. Louis, not outside in one of the smaller areas. This is St. Louis, Missouri right here.
Here we are, and looking at some of these matchups here between both teams. As you mentioned earlier when we were talking, both teams won. The one loss that Ritter has was against North. They lost 50-48. And then Central, of course, their loss back in October when they played the big rivalry against Jackson. So that is the only loss that Central faces on the year. Both teams come into this game with only one loss. And last week we had the Poplar Bluff game. It was a little bit closer than what we anticipated. 28-21 was the final, and last week when the Lions played, it took on St. Mary's Southside, and they won 38-0 in a shutout there. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of game we have this evening, Ryan.
Yeah, also a lower score than what the Lions are used to last week. Scoring only 38 points. The average somewhere around probably close to 50. It seems like they score at least 45 plus a game. So something that St. Mary's did last week somewhere along the line held the Lions offense down a bit, unless they just decided to take out their starters at halftime, and maybe they were up early enough and didn't have to worry about it after
toss
that.
And elected to receive.
So the Tigers are going to receive the opening kickoff. And the Tigers and the Lions, a rematch from last year's Class 5 semifinal, same exact place. Chandler, we're set up in the same exact spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lions Den.
I don't remember being it that loud with the microphone next to us.
No, I don't think it was quite this loud last year, Ryan.
I don't think so, yeah.
Played on a Saturday afternoon last year, and now here we are on Friday night, 7 o'clock kickoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, our District 1 championship. The winner of this will advance to the next round.
It is almost impossible to talk over how loud that speaker is. The speaker isn't even pointing at us. It's pointing out towards the field.
It's probably best if we just try not to talk.
At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand gently and remove your caps for the playing national anthem.
We're going to go ahead. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sykeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper line granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been
back here at Cardinal Ritter as we get ready for the opening kickoff, as the Tigers will receive, and it's going to be a short kick caught at about the 28-yard line, bringing it out, and he will be brought down at the 38-yard line. So a pretty good start there for the Tigers.
And a short kick. Recovered by the Tigers.
Pretty good field position to start the game for the Tigers.
They'll pick up.
Yes, sir, Ryan. Got to see how this offense can respond here, and they've been so great all season long. It's one of those things. They get the ball first, and we're going to see if they can put some points on the board. They got Zaire Thomas, Keyshawn Boyd in the backfield, and we'll see what they do here on 1st and 10.
Put a man in motion. That's Zaire Thomas. They're going to fake the handoff, give it to Boyd. He's going to push forward, and he's going to gain maybe 2.
And they run it
to the 40-yard line.
1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers.
Yeah, 2-yard gain, 40-yard line, 2nd and 8.
It's going to be key with that running game here between Boyd and Thomas. We've seen them dominate all season long.
I guess we're going to compete all night, Chandler. Setting up 2 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. Pittman puts a man in motion. He's going to move him over. And he will hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will get stuffed at the line.
Yeah, brought down by the
looks like a loss of 1.
Scrimmage, no gain on the
down
play.
to 3rd and 9
for the Tigers.
So yeah, no gain there. The Lions able to read that play really before it even started. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
So the Tigers, it'll be interesting to see how they respond here on a 3rd and 9 situation, first drive of the game.
Yeah, this Lions defense, I think it's pretty safe to say they're anticipating the run game.
Pittman drops the snap, and he's going to get swallowed up in the backfield for a big loss. And he's going to get brought down back by the 31, 32-yard line. So it'll be 4th and long, and the Tigers are going to have to punt.
The Lions going to scrimmage for a loss. It'll be 4th and long for the Tigers.
So 3 and out, Ryan. Not the kind of start we wanted to see here for the Tigers, but now we got to put the defense to work. They're going to punt this one back to the Lions. And we got to hope the defense can step up here.
And a kind of a high snap, but Snyder will bring it down. He'll punt it away. It's going to get caught at about the 35-yard line, and he's going to make it out to the 40, pushing forward. He'll fall forward, maybe to the 41. So the problem is, Chandler, looking online, getting a roster, I have the names, but a lot of them do not have numbers.
Received by the Lions, number 11.
Just because there were no numbers on the roster that I found.
I know, and I was looking on
1st and 10 for the
some different
Lions.
sites here too, and I just could not find anything that indicates who is who.
We got Carson Boyd as the quarterback. I know that much. I'm not sure. We'll get some of these filled in as we go along here. Looks like he's going to
Parker should be the running back. And we'll talk about some of these D1 commits here coming up too. Because there's quite a few.
Quite a few,
on this Lions team.
We got some problem. Just I don't know what's going on over here. We got to sub somebody out. There's somebody coming off the field while he gets replaced. That one I do have. That's Bryce Claiborne. He comes in. He's going to set up at a wide receiver situation. Boyd is in the backfield as the quarterback. He puts a man in motion, and he'll take the snap. And they're going to hand it off. A big block on defense. They're going to stop him for a loss. And that will set him up.
Running back number 22, Manny Ellis.
That was
He's brought down behind
Manny Ellis.
It'll be 2nd and long.
Number 22.
That'll get the crowd fired up right there, especially on the Tigers side.
Tigers side, the Tiger defense. The big stop, it's 2nd and, well, it's more than 2nd and 10. With the ball back towards the 35-yard line, should be 2nd and 15. There we go.
So with 8:55 left to go, we got a 0-0 on the scoreboard. Your district championship game.
Boyd will hand it off. He's going to run up the middle, and he's breaking free. He's got one defender, and now another couple of the Tigers will pile on, and they'll bring him down, but not before he gets into Tiger territory. Down at the 40-yard line.
Manny Ellis this time.
And Manny Ellis
on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Takes it from the 36 to the 40 in Tiger territory. So 1st and 10 from the 40. Ellis Boyd in the backfield is the quarterback. Then we get a whistle. He's telling somebody to get off the field. Looks like another wide receiver is going to come off the field. And he's not hurrying off the field either. He's just going to walk. You better get off the field if they snap the ball. It was a good looking out there, though, by Carson Boyd as he waited till he got off the field. He made sure that he was off the field before he snapped that ball. As he gets the snap now, and he's going to hand it off to Ellis. He's going to run it up the middle. He gets upended, but he falls forward, and he's going to fall down to the 30-yard line. That should be a first down.
To the running back, number 22, Manny Ellis.
So first and 10.
Great gain and another first down for the Lions.
So Manny Ellis, a junior, getting the most, I should say all the carries so far here tonight.
So far here tonight, yeah, he had that first gain of about 25, and then they give it back to him again. Moves the chains for another first down for the Lions.
And they'll give it to Ellis again, and this time he maybe got to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It should be 2nd and 10. Nice stop by the Tiger defense there.
The Tigers meet them at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. To be 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
So they give it to Ellis once again. This time, Tigers are ready for it. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 here. 7:05 remaining for the first.
I mean, yeah, if you're Cardinal Ritter, you might as well have just kept giving it to Ellis and just run it till it stops working. And that's basically what they just did. So let's see what they decide to do with the football here on this 2nd and 10 from the 30. They do have a running back in the backfield, and they are going to hand it off again. As he gets around the outside, he'll get knocked out of bounds. That was number 9.
And they hand it off to the running back this time, number 9, Keon Sloan.
Keon Sloan.
A great game
back this time.
3rd and 4.
Number 9.
For the Lions.
He is a senior for Cardinal Ritter.
Hey, big third down here, Ryan. Third and 4. We could really stand to stop him early on in this one.
It's back to pass. Boyd throws. He's got a man open. Catch is complete, and he'll get pushed out of bounds.
And they find their receiver.
That's number 4.
Number 4, E.J. Abdullah.
E.J. Abdullah.
A great gain and another Lions first down.
E.J. Abdullah, another senior for Cardinal Ritter. So now, 1st and 10 from the 23. Not quite in the red zone yet. Boyd will take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Ellis. He's going to go around the outside, and he's going to get brought down. Inbounds, said the referee. We're going to keep the clock running.
And they handed off to the running back, Manny Ellis.
And Ellis maybe lost a yard.
It'll be 2nd and long for the Lions.
2nd and 11.
So how about Jonathan Williams coming in there for the Tigers, making a big tackle. Loss of 1 on the play. At 5:20 remaining. Ball's now on the 17.
A receiver on each side. They're going to hand it off to Ellis again. He steps over to the side. He's going to break a tackle, but he's not going to break that one. He actually did break another, but he had 2 Tiger defenders pulling him down. And he broke one, but the other one held on and brought him down. So that's going to be 3rd and 7.
And gain us some yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. The Lions.
Got it. So 3rd and 7 for Cardinal Ritter. With 4:45, clock just keeps rolling. Chandler keeps on rolling.
And truly, that's probably a good thing for us here, Ryan, as we are the underdogs in this one. Another 3rd down here, 3rd and 4. Ball on the 12.
Flag comes in.
And a flag before the play.
I'm not sure.
Illegal substitution, 12-man offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
There you go. I like that. Referees with microphones here. And a illegal substitution, 12 men on the field. So that will give the, no, that'll push the Lions back. It's going to be 3rd, and I can't really tell from this angle, but 3rd and 11 maybe.
3rd and 12, I think 3rd and 12. Boyd throws wide open, caught over on the near sideline, and he's going to be brought down short of the first down.
Ooh, yeah, he did not get there, did he, Ryan?
No, I don't think he did. I think he's short by 2.
Number 11, Shane Stevenson.
Shane Stevenson,
fourth and a few for the
number
Lions.
11. Oh, Deshane Stevenson.
It is 4th and 2 from the 8. They're going for it.
Might as well. I mean, you're in 4-down territory. They're going to hand it off. Nope, they're going to fake it. Boyd's going to run it himself over to the sideline. He's got the first, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds short of the end zone at about the 1 or 2 yard line. He got the first down.
And kept out a quarterback.
And gained about 6 or 7. Carson Boyd.
Another Lions first down, 1st and goal.
Let's talk about that for a second. Carson Boyd is committed to Illinois, Chandler. University of Illinois.
So we're going to be seeing more of him in the future, no doubt about that. If you're watching next year, Carson Boyd, that's the name to remember if you're watching Big Ten football.
And they will get into the end zone for a touchdown. And Cardinal Ritter takes a 1-score lead. It's 6-0 here with 3:15 to go in the first quarter.
Running back, Manny Ellis.
And Manny Ellis with the carry into the end zone.
Goal line and adds 6 points to the Lions total.
And so now they'll line up for the extra point.
It really was all about Ellis on that drive. They handed it to him many times. He was able to get 2 different first downs for them. Ends up in a touchdown here. They're going to kick the extra point, put them up 7.
Nope, they're going to go for 2. And he dumps it in, a jump pass over the line. And it's good, so they go up by 8. They go for the 2-point conversion. Because that was number 9, Keon Sloan, who threw that one for the 2-point conversion.
Number 80, A.J. Maine, to add 2 to the Lions total. With 3:15
so 8-0.
The Lions take the lead, 8, Tigers 0.
And at 3:15 left in the first quarter, Chandler, I wonder too, if they go for 2, then does that kind of show some respect to Central? Maybe they don't necessarily trust that they won't give up some points. Maybe a little worried, and so decide to go for 2. I mean, the kickoff, their kicker, if that's their normal kicker, granted he doesn't have a strong leg, but at the same time, is that just a possibility? Maybe just in case Central scores. They've, I'm sure, watched plenty of film and noticed that Central can score quickly. So maybe they decided, let's go up by 2, or go by 2, go 4-2, excuse me, and go up 8-0. As their kicker, he's a big kid. That's going to be caught at about the 25. They're going to bring it out. He gets to the 35. And they'll mark him down at the 36-yard line. So another pretty good field position for the Tigers.
Down at about the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
They'll start 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. I wonder what that helicopter is doing, Chandler. It's flying around. I wonder if that's they're videoing from above.
Drone.
Yeah, kind of taking video up there, or maybe it's the news and they're talking about the traffic here in the area. And
that could be.
Football game going on. Because, yeah, it's been flying around this area, and we get a flag thrown.
And a flag before the play.
And I think they're going to call it on Cardinal Ritter.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
So it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Tigers on the encroachment by the Lions.
Got to see if the Tigers here can put together a nice drive. That is what we're hoping for. 8-0, the Lions lead it. 3:11 remaining in the first quarter. So they'll get 5 free yards here, 1st and 5.
Pittman will set up in the backfield. He's got Boyd behind him. They'll put Spain over towards the left. They're going to hand it off to Boyd. He's going to push forward. He's going to gain a couple. Or maybe just 1. Let's see. Looks like maybe just a yard.
He's brought down. near the line of scrimmage.
Nope, we're going to say line of
Second
scrimmage.
down and 5 for the Tigers.
From our angle, I thought he got at least a yard. 2:45 left here in the first quarter. Clock just keeps running. That's one thing Coach Gibbs talked about in the pregame interview was got to get that clock running.
Yes.
You got to keep it running. Play clock down to 10. They'll put Thomas in motion. They're going to hand it off to Thomas. He's going to get a couple blocks from Boyd. Thomas almost broke free, but he gets brought down at the 43, 44-yard line, maybe the 43. So he'll gain a couple there. It'll be third and
short gain of about 2 on the play.
Third and 3.
Brought down by number 21, Marshawn Ivy, to be 3rd and 4 for the Tigers.
2, 3, yeah, 3rd and 3.
Last time Tigers had the ball, it was 3 and out. Hoping for better results this time on a 3rd and 3.
They're going to load it up right there at the line. Pittman is going to set up in a receiver. I think we're just going to have a Wildcat formation here. Boyd will take the ball. He's going to run it right up the middle, and I think he got stopped by that. No, he breaks free. He's going around the outside on the far sideline, and he'll get out of bounds in Lion territory at the 43, 42-yard line.
And the running back bounces to the outside.
Ran right up the middle, and it looked like he was going to get stopped, and all of a sudden he just popped out over there on the far side and took it towards the left sideline.
Just when we thought the play was over, Ryan.
With first and 10.
down. Into Lions territory here, 1st and 10, ball on the 48.
I don't think that's right.
Actually, the 43.
Yeah.
There we go. Finally, they updated.
Pittman will take the snap. He's going to give it to Boyd. And Boyd will take it up the middle. And I think he made it to the 41. Gain of 2.
Running back, a short gain of about 3, 2nd and 7 for the Tigers.
Nope, yeah, 41.
Yes, time is definitely on our side. That's what we want, even if we're trailing by just 1 score.
Yeah, a minute 13 left here in this first quarter.
We've got to work the clock, take some time off, put together a nice solid drive here against the Cardinal Ritter Lions.
Pittman sets up with Boyd in the backfield. They move Thomas in motion. They're going to hand it off to Boyd. He bounced off, and he's going to get wrapped up and brought down for a loss of, looks like maybe 1.
Brought down by the line of scrimmage. This
Third
by number
and
34, Marquise Jackson.
37.
3rd and 9 for the Tigers.
3rd and 8. I don't know where he's getting his calculations from in the press box. But
so should have time for maybe 1 more play to run here before we end the first quarter.
yeah, 20 seconds. Play clock at 12. They're going to have to run a play if they don't want to take a delay of game penalty. Paul Tran over here on the near sideline. Carter Armstrong over on the left. That's Zaire Thomas. Quick throw. It's caught by Thomas. He's got a wide open lane into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And it's 8-6.
And Zaire Thomas, how about that?
Setting up with a wide receiver position. And we've got a player for the Lions who's going to limp off the field. He's going to try to hurry because he's trying not to hurt himself anymore. You can tell it hurts really. It really hurts because he cannot put any weight on that
he's
foot.
Gonna get himself to the sideline.
So it's 8-6. And Joey Charlton's going to line up for the extra point.
I was wondering if they go for 2, but looks like they'll just kick it.
I go for the safer option at this point. And the Lions jump. Paul Tran got him again. Paul Tran gets the defense to jump across the line again. Do you move it up, or do you just go ahead for the extra point still?
I don't think they're moving. I think they're going to keep it right where they had it.
encroachment, defense, half the distance to the goal, try for goal.
Half the distance to the goal. And we're not going to switch it up. We're just going to go for the extra point still. So Paul Tran will hold it again. Joey Charlton lining it up. Kick is up. And it's good. So 8-7. Tigers down by 1 point here in the first quarter. Actually, as we go to the second quarter.
That's the way we'll end it.
We'll go ahead and take a break then as we go to the second quarter. It's 8-7. Tigers down by 1.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, start of the second quarter as the Tigers trail by 1, 8-7 here to the Cardinal Ritter Lions. A deep kick. It'll be caught at about the 4-yard line. He's going to bring it out. He avoids one tackle. Ball comes out. The ball is on the turf, and it's going to go out of bounds. Before the Tigers could fall on it, the Lions catch a break. And we've got
a fumble that went out of bounds. The ball will be first down and 10 for the receiving team. Timeout for an injured player.
We have an injured player on the field, and it's the Tigers, a Tigers player, and they called for the trainer quickly. Those players were waving them over very quickly, and it must be something very serious as they check on him on the field. As the players kneel, the Tiger players are kneeling on the field.
A player down. I think it's nothing too serious. We see the trainers out.
We're going to go ahead. We'll take a break.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com. Every pass, every tackle, every touchdown. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
So they sent the players back towards the sideline for the Tigers. And so we'll just go ahead and take another break here as they're still tending to the player on the field. We'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sykeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper line granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com. Your home for Cape Central Tigers football. Cape Radio 95.7.
So still not sure who exactly is the player that's down on the field for the Tigers, but we can see he is sitting up now on the field. We got a lot of Cardinal Ritter players kind of blocking our view as he's sitting on the field. I don't want to throw any names out because we're not sure.
Yeah,
we don't really want to say what it could have been. Just the length of time. I wonder, Chandler had said to you, I thought maybe he got knocked out.
Yeah,
they do have him up now.
There we go.
The roar from the crowd.
As the crowd does give him a good. He did kind of grab his head there.
Man can walk away from.
I can't tell what number that is. Is that 10? Paul Tran?
Kind of looks like number 10 to me.
Yeah. That'd be Paul Tran if it is. Don't know how. The only reason I said earlier was that it's probably a serious injury was how fast, as soon as that play was over, the ball got out of bounds, and the Tigers who were around him turned and waved to the sideline right away.
In control of the football.
So depending on what happened to him, he may, if it was a possible,
due to the penalty on the
if he was
attempt,
got his bell rung, he will probably be done for the night.
It's 1st and 10 for the Lions.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Lions here in the second quarter.
They catch a bit of a break here. It could have been a fumble.
Yeah, the ball went out of bounds as it could have been a fumble for Cardinal Ritter. As they will gain, it looks like maybe 2 yards.
This time, number 3, Jamarion Parker.
And Jamarion Parker, who is in the game now, and wonder why he didn't play that first quarter. Not sure, but Jamarion Parker, Chandler is undecided on where he's going to go. Oh, no, Jamarion Parker is going to go to Nebraska.
Yeah, we have our notes here, and next year he's going to be playing with the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
That's right.
So how about that? We did not see any action from him in the first quarter, but here he is in the second with a gain of 2, make that 2nd and 8.
We're going to hand it off again, and He's going to gain a few yards as he gets across the 25-yard line to, looks like maybe the 26.
And a nice gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Lions.
3rd and 5 for the Lions.
So they gain 3 on the play. They're going to bring it out to the 26. 10:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Cardinal Ritter leads Cape Central 8-7.
Boyd will hand it off, and he's going to be stopped. Looks like no gain. Should be 4th down. It should be 4th and 5.
And he handed off to running back, number 27, Avery Kemp.
And now,
it'll be 4th and 4
I don't
for the Lions.
think they have. They're going to give him a yard. I don't know. I don't think they have a punting unit. They're going to line up and go for it here on 4th down.
All right, they got 4 yards to go if they want to get the first here, Ryan.
Parker in the backfield with Boyd. Boyd's going to throw, and it's going to be caught. As he tries to avoid a tackle, he's going to get brought down across the 45. That's a big play for the Lions.
To the receiver, number 5, DJ Miller.
DJ Miller
for Lions, 1st down.
with the reception. DJ Miller, he's a wide receiver. There's the uncommitted player.
Yes.
He has offers from Kentucky, Ole Miss, Tennessee, UCLA, Oregon, Colorado. That's just not even the whole list.
Lots of different places that DJ could go.
Yeah. DJ Miller, yeah, he's got a lot of options, and I'm guessing waiting to the end of the season to make that decision. We get a flag come in. It's going to be a false start, probably on the Lions, as it's thrown into the Lions side.
False start. Offense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
I do like that they have microphones for the referees. That helps us a lot.
It's very nice to have them mic'd up. First time this season, too. We haven't called a single game where they've actually had the refs mic'd. So
1st and 15 with 9:05 to go here in the second quarter.
Talking about DJ Miller, he has, I think the 2 biggest ones are Kentucky and Ole Miss.
I think those two are he's most interested in those. Quick throw in the backfield. He's going to get brought down, wrapped up. No gain for the Lions. And that's going to be 2nd and 15.
Number 11, Deshane Stevenson.
So Deshane Stevenson gets the reception, but
2nd and long for the Lions.
He gains no yards as he got right back to the line of scrimmage to the 41-yard line. So 2nd and 15. Chandler, I think the halftime show is going to be a problem if they're going to play music during halftime.
Yeah, I have a feeling you may be right. 2nd and 15 here with 8:10 remaining. Lions lead it 8-7 over Central.
2 receivers to the left side. Back to pass is Boyd. Boyd, here comes the defense, flushed from the pocket. He'll throw. He's got a man open. He makes the reception and avoids the defender. He's going to break forward, and he used one blocker to make a block for himself as he gets down to inside the 10-yard line. And that is number 4.
And another great pass by the quarterback.
Elijah Abdullah.
Receiver this time, number 4, E.J. Abdullah.
Or E.J. Abdullah. The roster we have says Elijah, but they call him E.J.
Moves those chains.
So that gets him into the red zone. It's going to be first and goal
for the Lions
from the, looks like maybe 8-yard line.
He'll gain about 50 there before Warren Eames brings him down on the tackle. First and goal, ball on the 8.
Boyd will take the snap. He's going to hand it off, and he slips on the turf, and he'll be considered down. May have just gotten back to that line of scrimmage.
Running back number 3, Jamarion Parker. He goes
Jamarion
down.
Parker slipped and fell. Maybe
It'll be 2nd and goal for the Lions.
Looks like he maybe gained a yard. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7.
We'll see what this Tigers red zone defense can do here.
Yeah, still 8-7. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And Parker's going to try to run it up the middle. He gets wrapped up around the ankles, and he'll get down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Oh, Parker comes up limping after being wrapped up around the ankles. And Parker, we know about that sort of injury, Chandler, is Keyshawn Boyd had that same problem earlier in the season. Someone had grabbed him around the ankle, and when you fall forward, somebody's still got a hold of you. It might twist it, roll it. And he's in pain as he has to be carried to the bench. So we wait for the snap, and they're going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's 14-7.
Courtesy of the running back, number 22, the Manny Ellis.
Manny Ellis gets back into the end zone again. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Yeah. We saw a lot more action from Ellis in that first quarter, Ryan. This last quarter, though, in the second, they gave it to Parker a lot more until he got a little shaken up on the last play. So they had to take him out. But they will get into the end zone. 14-7 now. Lions lead it.
We're going to go for 2 here again. It looks like Ellis is going to set. Oh, never mind. There's Boyd in the quarterback position. He'll set up the 2-point conversion. They're going to give it to Ellis, and Ellis has a hole, and he's not going to make it. He did not make it. So it's going to be 14-7.
Down short of the goal line, tries no good.
So 14-7, Tigers keep it within a score. And now if the offense can get going again and get another one in the end zone, we'll have ourselves a tie ball game, hopefully, at the end of the second quarter going into overtime.
I will say, Ryan, that's the nice thing about them going for 2. If it doesn't work, then we kind of catch a little bit of a break because all we got to do now is go down, score a touchdown, kick an extra point, and it'll be a tied ball game.
So with the Tigers lining up here for the kick, it'll be probably another short kick. As I don't see them kicking deep to Zaire Thomas at all. And the way the Lions defense has played, it hasn't made much of a difference other than that touchdown, the one touchdown the Tigers had. As that's a little bit better of a kick. It's back to the 20. He's going to catch it, bring it out. He's going to avoid one defender, and then he'll get wrapped up and brought down at the 30-yard line, 29-yard line. We'll see where they officially place the football.
The 27-yard line. It'll be first down for the Tigers in their own territory.
Yeah, marked at the 30. I don't know where he got 27 from. So 1st and 10 from the 30.
Looking for an answer here.
So 1st and 10, and Pittman sets up. Boyd in the backfield right behind him. And we get a false start on the Tigers.
And a flag before the play.
As he jumped, I saw
Dead
that
ball.
one.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So it'll be 1st and 15.
Looks like Sims may have jumped on that one. Push them back to the 25 here, so they'll need 75 yards if they want to go down and score. 1st and 15, 6:12 remaining before the half.
Pittman will take the snap. Gives it to Boyd. Boyd breaking through, and it looks like he got back maybe to that original line of scrimmage. It looks like maybe just a bit short, so it'll be 2nd and 11.
And hand it off. A gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and long for the Tigers.
We got to tell you about the Cape Career and Technology Center. Their vision, providing an environment for students to make career connections and advancements. That is the Cape CTC, proud sponsors of Cape Central football.
Pittman will set up again. The receiver over to the right side. One on the left side. A fake there. No, he didn't. He handed it off. Boyd breaks free. He's getting it to the 50. Trips in, falls out of bounds at the 50. Nope, 49, 48. See where they mark him. They're going to mark him at the 50-yard line.
Down and out of bounds.
So 1st and 10 at midfield.
On the 50, it'll be first down for the Tigers.
Big run for Keyshawn Boyd. And that was a great fake there by Declan Pittman.
Yes.
I thought he was actually keeping the football, and so did the defense. They didn't fall for it at all.
He'll gain 19 on the play. Ball at midfield. 5:21 left to go before the half.
Two receivers over on the right side this time for the Tigers. Play clock down to 12. Pittman takes a snap, hands it off to Boyd. Boyd will plow through and get to the 45-yard line, so a gain of 5. Second and 5.
Running back. A gain of about 5, 2nd and 5 for the Tigers.
So go with the back-to-back handoffs to Boyd. Once again, he's able to break through that defense, Ryan.
Yeah, starting to find the holes here on this drive. Receiver on each side for the Tigers. Pittman takes a snap, fakes it to Boyd, throws downfield. Flag comes in. It's probably going to be pass interference on the defense.
And the pass incomplete and flag thrown on the play.
And we'll see what the referee calls for this one, but I think it's pass interference on the defense. There was some contact as Thomas was trying to get around that defender, get past the defender.
Pass interference, defense, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, result, first down.
So a 15-yard penalty, and it'll be a first down for the Tigers.
And we'll set us up here
We'll
pretty
go from
nicely.
the 30-yard line. Yeah, 1st and 10 from the 30. 4:32 to go here in the first half.
And we were talking about it. You said you spoke with Coach Gibbs, and just as far as the clock management, managing this time, we want to run it down. We want to put together a nice, solid drive, and that's exactly what we've done here. The first quarter's gone by, first quarter gone by really quickly. Second quarter's gone by a little bit slower, but overall, I think there's a lot to feel good about here. It's only a one-possession game, 14-7. Lions lead it.
Receiver on each side for Pittman. Thomas over on the right side. They'll move Spain to the left. They're going to hand it off to Boyd. He's going to break a tackle, but then he's going to get wrapped up. And I think he maybe gained a yard.
No gain on the play.
He met right at the line of scrimmage. And so it is 2nd and 10 from the 29, not the 30. Maybe a little Eminem going here. As the Tigers, 4:05 to go here in the second quarter, right before halftime. The receiver on each side now again, this time Thomas on the left side. They move some guys around on the line. Bad snap. And Boyd's going to fall on it. And it's going to be a big loss for the Tigers, as I'm not sure if it was just bad timing.
And a bad snap. Recovered in the backfield.
And gets back to the 40. So it's going to be third and very long.
For the Tigers.
Third and
about
16.
20.
No, yeah, probably 3rd and 20. 21? Yeah, 3rd and 20. So the Tigers have a lot of work to do now, and this time we're going to get 3 receivers, 2 on the right, 1 on the left, Boyd in the backfield. They'll put Armstrong in motion. Pittman fakes the handoff. He's going to dump it, and it's going to be incomplete, as that defense, they pretty much knew what was coming, and they ran right through the offensive line. Pittman avoiding the sack, tried to get it to Boyd, and it just out of his reach.
Just all
incomplete.
all over Pittman. Wow.
So 4th and 20. Now you're too close to punt, Chandler.
Yeah.
Well, might take it back. Maybe we're not too close to punt. It's like we're going to change it up.
I think it'd be pretty tough to get those 20 yards here on one play.
Yeah.
Given the way this defense has played so far, maybe it is best if we just punt it. Pin them back deep.
And Snyder's going to try to pin them in the deep in their own territory, and it's a high snap over his hands. He's able to get it back, and he will punt it. Still got a decent punt, and it's going to be out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And I think Snyder got hit, maybe. Or maybe he slipped after he punted the football away. I didn't really see. I was watching the football. Must not have been a penalty because he didn't get no flag, so he must not have gotten hit. Must have just slipped on the turf.
And travels out of bounds.
It's actually not a bad punt when you consider from where he punted it from. He punted it from about the Tiger 40 and got a good 25-yard punt out of that. So 35-yard line, 1st and 10, 2:52 to go here in the first half.
I think a few fans might have wanted a running into the kicker
I think,
call.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on in that situation. Boyd avoids the defense, but here comes, nope, he's going to keep going. He's got himself a first down to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Lions. Takes that from the 36-yard line, 35-yard line in their own territory. And takes it to the house. And that's why he's going to Illinois, Chandler. So a touchdown with 2:39 to go here in the second quarter. And we're going to line up for the two-point conversion. Try to figure out what we're doing here. Looks like just a direct snap. He's going to try to get it in, and I think maybe he did. And he does get it in. It's 22-7 here in the second quarter.
And tossed it to the back, number 9, Keon Sloan. And he adds 2 more for the Lions with 2:39 left in the half.
2:39 left here in the half, and it's 22-7.
And all it took was just that one play by Carson Boyd. Get it into the end zone. I get the 2-point conversion. Try this time around, 22-7.
District game going on right now at halftime between the Lafayette Lancers and the Washington Blue Jays. The Lancers in the lead, 7, Blue Jays 0.
I'm not sure which district game he was talking about there, because the winner of this district will play District 2, which is neither of those teams.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's Eureka.
Yeah.
Whoever they were playing. We'll check into that at halftime.
So big number 50 comes out to kick this one.
And that's going to be a short kick. It'll be caught at about the 40, and he'll take a couple steps and then dive forward. They'll get it across the 40-yard line, and it's the 41.
42, it'll be 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Tigers in their own territory here. So 1st and 10, 2:37 to go here in the second quarter, as the Tigers take the field on offense here, trying to get some points before halftime, cut this lead back down to 1 score.
We could certainly stand to see that here, Ryan. Good field position, too.
Boyd in the backfield. Pittman calls for the snap. He's going to hand it off. And Boyd will get to the 40-yard line.
And
I think he may have lost a yard.
At the line of scrimmage, brought down for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Tigers.
Second and 11, 2:10. Chandler, an ambulance that came by, that drove by over there on that street back behind the Tiger bench, they did pull into this parking lot as they'll hand it off to Boyd. And Boyd will lose about a yard.
And they go to the running back.
Like we've seen 3 different ambulances.
Yeah, we saw a fire truck at one point.
That's right, we saw a fire truck.
But that ambulance, because
timeout, Cardinal Ritter.
Cardinal Ritter takes a timeout because they came in with a stretcher over there on the far side, and they're not wheeling anybody out on a stretcher. They're just walking away. So I don't know where the stretcher went. Or they're just leaving it there. I'm not sure. Unless those are the firefighters that came first. Because I can see in that shed over there, the red and blue lights reflecting off of it. I think that it may have been a loss of consciousness at some point, and that's why they called the ambulance.
Gotta hope everybody's okay here. We got 1:48 remaining, and Lions took a timeout. That means we tell you about Stone Mountain Flooring, locally owned since 1993. Stone Mountain Flooring, your trusted source for all things flooring, online at stonemountaincarpets.biz.
Oh, Washington beat Eureka last week, so Eureka's not in the championship. Yeah, that was good looking out.
So winner of this game will take on Washington. You know, 22-7 ball
they'll
game
take
here.
on. That's why he said Washington and somebody. I don't remember what the other team was. That's why he said that. And Pittman will dance around back in the backfield, try to avoid it, and he's going to get brought down for a loss.
And it's kept by the quarterback, brought down by number 99.
Then they'll bring up 4th down.
Second charge timeout, Cardinal Ritter.
And Cardinal Ritter will take another timeout. They're going to try to get the ball back and try to put up some more points before halftime.
I think that's exactly what they're planning to do here. It's 4th and 11, so they'll go 3 and out once again. Not exactly the results we were hoping for, but maybe the defense will be able to put up a stop here once we punt it back to Cardinal Ritter.
So hopefully, let me see if I can get this here. Try to pull this up for us. Well, at halftime, Jackson's up 28-7 over Seckman. So they're kind of a similar situation score-wise. So Washington playing Lafayette in that district championship, and the winner of that one will take on the winner of this district championship here tonight. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, Eureka lost to Washington 14-13, so a close game there. Eureka was number 1 in their district. And now Garrett Snyder will punt this one away. He's back near the 25-yard line with 1:40 to go here in this second quarter. And that's a better snap and a very good punt. That's a deep punt back to the 20-yard line, pinning him deep, and now he's going to try to bring it out. He'll get brought down short of the 25-yard line. That is a heck of a punt, Chandler. From the 25 basically to the 20 on the other end of the field.
A fantastic punt.
First and 10.
55-yard punt. So now they have 1:29 to try to get downfield and score another touchdown before halftime. And the plan is for Cardinal Ritter, score a touchdown, get the ball in the second half, and try to score again. And that's why they used those 2 timeouts when they did. Because now Boyd's going to throw. He'll throw over here to the near sideline. It's caught. He is able to avoid the defense, and now he'll get brought down.
And to the receiver, number 12, Ryan McDavis. A nice gain. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Lions.
So clock continues to run here as they get it out to Davis. Gain of about 6 on the play.
Boyd back to pass again.
Pocket collapses. He spins around, out of it. Running to the right side. Throw is incomplete as it hits the turf. And good job there by the Tigers as he came running in to try to intercept that one.
Number 12, Ryan McDavis, is 3rd and 4.
That was number 4, Malachi Johnson.
Yeah, that ball could have almost been picked off. Lions face now with a 3rd and 4. 49 seconds left to go here before the half.
Boyd takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. And I don't think he made it to the...
I don't know if he got there or not.
And it's good by the quarterback.
And they're going to give it to him.
Dog Boyd.
He got it.
It looked like the receiver on the near sideline had spotted him further back than the one on the far sideline.
That's exactly, yeah. That's why I didn't think he actually made it, but he did. Boyd back to pass now. Throws quickly, and... Ooh, they're going to say he caught that here before he went out of bounds.
Was caught by the receiver, number 5, DJ Miller.
That's DJ Miller.
2nd and 5 for the Lions.
And we have talked about
DJ,
Miller.
Yeah, DJ Miller, the uncommitted wide receiver for Cardinal Ritter.
He'll be going somewhere, though. That's one thing we do know. Kentucky, maybe Ole Miss, maybe Colorado even. But several different prospects that he has. DJ Miller.
Boyd back to pass. Steps back deep. He's going to throw deep. And it's going to be a pass interference on the Tigers as he got wrapped up and brought him down.
Flag thrown on the play into the receiver is number 11, Machine Stevenson.
As I'm not sure why the referee even placed the football at that point, because it's going to be pass interference and the Lions are going to get a 15-yard gain.
Pass interference, defense, 15-yard penalty, first down. The clock will start on the snap.
I don't know. I thought that's the right call. Some of the fans don't, but I thought that was the correct call. But
it's a big game. It's going to be one of those where a lot of fans are not going to be happy if there's a call that could go either way.
Yeah.
But 1st and 10, nonetheless. 24 seconds left here. The Lions do have one timeout remaining if they do want to take it, but they'll need quite a few yards if they want to go down and score another touchdown here.
Boyd takes the snap. Quick throw downfield, and it's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and almost come away with the interception.
Complete intended receiver.
Yeah, Brayon Clemens.
Yeah, Brayon Clemens.
Wow.
Ellis.
I think it went right through his hands. The way his reaction was, I think it went right through his hands.
Could have been easily picked off there. And now it's the 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47.
The Tiger 47 at that. Boyd in the backfield with, I'm not sure who that is. He's going to take the snap, and they're going to throw again. Boyd back, avoids the tackler, throws, and that's going to be incomplete as well. That's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Lions.
So 3rd and 10. It's Keon Sloan in the backfield with Carson Boyd.
So 3rd and 10 here, Ryan. 11 seconds left before the half. And there's a flag.
And we get a flag.
Substitution, 12 men, offense,
And they
5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Another penalty on the Lions for too many men on the field, illegal substitution, and 12 men on the field. And that's going to push them back. It's going to be 4th and 15. Definitely not the time for them to pick up a penalty if you're Cardinal Ritter. And Boyd He's yelling something to his receivers. They've got 4 over there on the left side, and Boyd's going to step back to pass. He's going to throw downfield. Here comes Clemens, and it's going to be knocked away, and that's going to bring up 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 10 with 4 seconds to go here in the second half.
A lot of time came off that clock in that last play, Ryan, and we only have 4 seconds remaining. That means time for one more play, with it being a 4th and 10 here.
Waiting for everybody to get back downfield.
He had Abdullah, the intended target.
Third and final timeout, Cardinal Ritter.
Cardinal Ritter's going to take a timeout. Yeah, I think it took a little too long to get back downfield to get set up. And it gets to a point where sometimes the referees get tired of waiting for the players to walk downfield, so they start the play clock. So the Lions will have to burn their 3rd timeout. 4.7 seconds exactly left here in the second quarter.
Go ahead and tell you about Rosati's Pizza. Whether it's for a quick lunch, maybe you're bringing the whole family, Rosati's is the go-to place when it comes to all of your pizza needs. That is Rosati's, feeding the people since 1964.
So 4th and 15 for the Lions as they set up to basically they're going to take a shot at the end zone.
Yes, this should be the very last play of the half.
Boyd will set a man in motion. With 3 receivers over on the far left side. They're going to hand it off, and Ellis is going to try to run it into the end zone, and he's going to get met by the defense, still churning those legs and pulling a defender with him. But that's going to end it for the second quarter. And we go to halftime. As it's 22-7 going into the halftime locker room between the Tigers and the Lions. We'll be back after this.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper line granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Momo's Favorite Treats Bakery in Jackson, the St. Genevieve Museum Learning Center, Jackson Deli in Jackson, Rock and Roll Drive-In in Chaffee, and Tropical Island Pets in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Every pass, every tackle, every touchdown. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cardinal Ritter High School, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen. And the Tigers currently trail the Cardinal Ritter Lions 22-7 here at the half. And Chandler, I think it's a totally different ball game than I think what Cardinal Ritter was expecting.
Well, yeah, truly, they probably were expecting this just to be a shutout.
Exactly, yeah.
Tigers have really hung with them, though, in this game so far, especially after the first quarter. You know, the score was 8-7, and you got to feel good, really. It's only a two-possession game. This game is not out of reach by any means, and we got to remember that going into the second half. The Lions will receive the ball when we start the second half here. But as far as that goes, you know what? The defense, if they can step up, which we have seen them do this evening, if they can step up, get the Tigers the ball back, give it to Keyshawn Boyd, Zaire Thomas in the backfield, I think we just might be able to hang in this one.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Tigers have done, I think, a better job as well with the football. In that first quarter, they definitely did a better job on offense than last year's game between these two teams. And I think it shocked Cardinal Ritter a little bit, especially when they put that touchdown in the end zone and made it a one-point game. I think that definitely shocked them. They were expecting to, score 50 points.
Oh, yeah.
And, they're 22 here at halftime.
It's one of those things where you got to feel good. I think a lot of the fans here, too, you can tell there's a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement just to be here tonight. And it's pretty chilly. It's 47 degrees. That's the temperature that we currently have here in St. Louis. But 22-7, that is the score. They're not kicking any extra points. They're always going for two. So far they've been 2 of 3 on that. Lions got their first 2-point conversion, missed the second one. And then their last one here before the half, they were able to get it to 22. 22-7, that is your score from Cardinal Ritter. And we want to tell you about Strickland Engineering, mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and surveying. That is Strickland Engineering. They have you covered. For more information, find them online at stricklandengineering.com. How about a little score update from Jackson, Ryan?
Yeah.
Last we've seen, halftime, Jackson leads at 28-7 over Seckman.
Yeah, so that's the district championship as well for them. The winner will probably, I say probably, but more than likely they will end up facing Christian Brothers College. As CBC playing Kirkwood tonight. CBC, they shut out Marquette 48-0 last week.
Oh, wow.
They are a powerhouse this year, that's for sure. And I think it depends. They've changed the rules. Now, I thought about this after last week when I mentioned that whole thing about the hosting games. I think as long as if they're doing what they do in basketball, I think since it's, I don't know if it's just for the 2024 calendar or if it was just for last year, it's possible that Jackson might host that game if they switched to the 2024-25 season where the odd number districts host the home game for that next round after districts. If not, I think that's exactly what it is. I think Jackson will end up hosting. As long as they hold on, win the game, they might host that game against Christian Brothers.
Be pretty cool.
So that'll give a lot of Jackson fans a better chance to be able to watch the Indians play, and you'll get a chance to see that the Christian Brothers College team play, because they are good.
Yeah.
You think Cardinal Ritter's good? I think Christian Brothers is even better.
Do you know if they have lost a single game this year?
I think they might be undefeated.
Christian Brothers.
Nope, they are 9-1. They lost. Oh well, they lost to a team from Bryant, Arkansas, 42-21.
Okay.
And that was week 2 of their season. And after that, they've scored 60+ twice.
Yeah, they've just about shut out everybody, haven't they?
Yeah, they beat a team from Peoria, Illinois, Peoria, Notre Dame. They beat them 62-28. So, yeah, they're pretty good.
Wow.
And another one, St. Vincent and Van Far. That's their district semifinal. Their district, it started last week, but 2 weeks ago, but they only had the one game in that first round in the St. Vincent district. And so they had the one play-in game basically 2 weeks ago, and then last week was their quarterfinals. So they're only at their semifinals this week, playing Van Far. And then Perryville is playing Festus tonight in their district championship. Perryville beat Hillsboro last week 21-7. And Hillsboro, they beat Sykeston 55-22 in the first round of the district playoffs there.
That's Class 4 there.
That's Class 4, yeah.
Taking a look at.
I'm going to try to see if I can find a score for those games for you as Chandler looks up some of the college games this weekend.
Well, we always like to do that, give you a little preview of some of the games that are going on tomorrow. And, well, as far as probably the biggest game, I have to say Tennessee and Georgia. That's the big SEC matchup. Tennessee will go on the road to Georgia. Keep in mind, Tennessee's only lost one game this year. They're 8-1.
To Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
2. That's another one. Vanderbilt is the wild card this year, I would say.
First time being
conference.
ranked in a long time. And Georgia has 2 losses on the season.
So I forgot, real quick, Perryville, or St. Vincent, Perryville, they play their game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So they're not playing today.
And have they lost yet?
They have not.
Okay.
The Perryville Indians, though, Perryville Pirates, sorry, St. Vincent Indians, Perryville Pirates are currently down 21-0 to Festus in the third quarter. So
that game is at Festus?
That game is at Festus. So Perryville currently trailing in their district championship game. And then, like I said, St. Vincent, they won't play till tomorrow. And Valley, they're winning 49-7 over Caruthersville right now at halftime. That's just the half.
Wow, pretty crazy.
So Valley Class 2, they're in their district championship as well. They'll play the winner of Herman and Bowling Green if they win their game tonight, which, looking at the score, I don't know why they wouldn't. Unless half their team just happens to decide to, we're done for now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, yeah. So those are some of the local scores as we get closer to the state championships. Yeah, Tennessee, Georgia plays tomorrow. Who does Alabama play?
Alabama, that is a good question. They will be taking on Mercer tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. That's their.
Hey, you know what? Mercer is 9-1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Maybe that game will be closer than we think.
It might be, yeah.
Alabama's a 2-loss team this year with Kalen DeBoer as the new head coach taking over for Saban. Alabama, of course, they lost to your Tennessee Volunteers a few weeks back. And the other loss coming to
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Yeah, that's right. Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
That was the big upset there, which put them, Vanderbilt, they were ranked for a while. They're not ranked right now.
That was one of their first big wins of the season, I think, for Vanderbilt, and that was a shocker.
Put them on the map.
That's right.
And they have a bye week tomorrow, but Vanderbilt does have 2 pretty tough games coming up, LSU and then Tennessee to close out their
and that Tennessee game,
season.
I believe, I'm pretty sure they're gonna play that in Nashville in the Tennessee Titans Stadium. I think that's where they play that one. So,
okay,
they usually do that one instead of playing at Vanderbilt. They put it in the Titans Stadium so they can fit more people. because that's another decent-sized rivalry game between the two teams.
Other games going on tomorrow. You got Texas, number 3 team in the country, taking on Arkansas. Arkansas, the team that handed Tennessee
their
one and
loss,
only loss this year. LSU taking on Florida. Some more SEC matchups. Mizzou is number 24 now. They are back in the top 25. They'll be traveling to South Carolina to take on the Gamecocks tomorrow. Number 1 team in the country, Oregon, going to Wisconsin. How many teams are undefeated going into week number 12, Ryan? Do you know?
Not that many. Maybe 2.
I'm thinking Oregon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oregon's one of them.
BYU.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And there might be another one. Oh, yes, Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah, because Army ended up losing a game at some point. Then they lose to... Who did they lose to? Notre Dame?
Navy lost to Notre Dame.
Navy lost to Notre Dame.
Army is still undefeated.
Army's still undefeated, okay.
So that's your 4 undefeated teams.
Army's still undefeated, yeah.
So Oregon, BYU, Indiana, and Army after 11 weeks of play.
Yeah, that's right. Army, that's a pretty big deal. They haven't been undefeated for what? It was like 50, 60 years when they were 7-0. It hadn't been 7-0. Yeah.
I'm thinking it might have even been since like the 40s. Possibly.
Yeah, it might have even been longer. Yeah.
And Indiana, I think, their last time Indiana was undefeated was 1945.
Dang. And even then, they were 9-0-1.
BYU went undefeated in 1984.
Wow.
They won the national championship that year, so that was exactly 40 years ago, Ryan. Will they be able to do that again? I don't know.
I doubt it, but that'd be cool. You could do it every 40 years.
So at that rate, they should be able to do it again in the year 2064. When I am 60.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're going to go ahead and we'll take a break we still got a good while to go before we get to the second half, so we'll be back after this.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper-lined granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
your career and technology center. Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com. Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cardinal Ritter High School, I'm Ryan Winkler, and alongside Chandler Jansen, as we are still here at halftime, in about 3.5 minutes before they probably add 3 more minutes, so we've got about 6 minutes to go before we get set for the second half. But we do have Joey Charlton out, looks like warming up, kicking some field goals to get warmed up, and wow, that's a good kick. That one was right. I was high, too. He could have stepped back for quite a while there.
Yeah, practicing those field goals. Never know when that might come in handy here in the second half.
Exactly.
Because as we talked about, this game is not out of reach yet. It is 22-7, a 2-possession ball game here at Cardinal Ritter, and we are hanging with them. That's what you got. That's the big takeaway here after first half. We are not backing down. This is one of those games where we're still in it.
Exactly, yep. Not even close to being over. And as we said earlier when we first started the halftime show, I think that touchdown early to get down by just the 1 point, I think that shocked Cardinal Ritter. They were not expecting, they were expecting probably just a repeat of last year, which even last year, you know, it wasn't a close game, but even last year the Tigers hung with them for a little while and didn't exactly give up either. So I think the fact that it was a 1 point game kind of threw them off a little bit.
I think you'd be correct on that. And they didn't probably expect an answer so quickly in that first quarter.
And by such a big play, too. That big run from Keyshawn Boyd, who set it up down there on the other side of the field. And, yeah, that's something that really, I think, it shook them up.
And after the first half, too, I think another key takeaway, we've seen a lot more action from Boyd than we have of Thomas so far in tonight's matchup.
Yeah, running-wise, it's been Keyshawn Boyd instead of Zaire Thomas. But Thomas had the big reception, too, at one point.
He did.
And so, yeah, they've been kind of sharing the wealth tonight between the two, only just different ways.
Not a lot of passing. Not that we really expected to see much of that to begin with, but we are trailing by 2 possessions here and looking forward to the second half.
Yeah, the Lions coming out of their locker room, getting ready to get stretched, warming up. It's about a minute before the time is supposed to expire, so about 4 more minutes before we get into the third quarter.
If we were at Central, Ryan, typically they would add 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to do that here tonight.
Well, I don't see the Tigers coming yet, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I'm not the only one is look around the Tiger fans looking for the team, seeing where they're coming from. As, there's that helicopter hanging out, flying around the stadium.
This will be the first non-rap song we've heard tonight.
Yeah, and that was actually part of their video, too, I think, coming in from halftime. They got a couple videos before the game and now one here at halftime, so yeah, the one video is kind of neat. I'll give them that. It was a pretty good video. But yeah, they're going to warm up. They're stretching out, getting ready for the second half. And, you know, Tigers, like you said, 2-score difference here between the two teams. The Lions will get the ball to start the second half. And, you know, that plan, they had that plan. They called those 2 timeouts to get the ball back. They were planning on scoring to end the first half and then try to score again here at the beginning of the half to really try to put this one away. And the Tiger defense said, no. That's not how we're going to do this. And so see if the Tiger defense can come back and do the exact same thing here in this third quarter. As they are making their way back out on the field, they decided to go a different way than they did when they came to the field. They came behind us over towards this side. We're on the left side of that press box. And this time they came right down. They're going to go behind the end zone where the Lions are warming up. Maybe indirectly a little bit of, mind games. I don't care if this is your field or not. We're going to walk wherever we want to walk. So,
it's like something else we want to talk about here, too. We mentioned it a little bit earlier on, but Carson Boyd, the quarterback, he is committed to play with the Illinois Fighting Illini next year. Jamarian Parker going to Nebraska. He is their running back. We didn't see anything from him, actually, in the first quarter at all, Ryan.
Yeah.
But once we got to the second quarter, that's when we saw a lot more of his performance. So, Parker going to Nebraska. And as far as the defensive back, you got Tyron Steed. He's committed to play at Louisville. Another defensive back, Antonio Parker, going to UNLV next year. Charles Brooks going to Northern Illinois. And then DJ Miller, that's the receiver that we've seen some action from this evening. And we mentioned he's got offers from many different colleges, but I think the top two are Kentucky and Ole Miss.
And then, I don't know, the other one that we had is Vinaz Cobb. He's committed to UNLV as well.
Okay, so we have two of them.
Two of them going to UNLV.
UNLV.
And an update for all those interested in our other district.
And then the other district championship
going on right now.
We're going to see what
Lancers have extended their lead 14. Blue Jays 0.
The Lancers leading the Blue Jays 14-0, but that doesn't help us because we don't really know which team is which. Let's see. Okay, Lafayette is winning 14-0 over Washington. So we're gonna let's see what they do here. We may not add time. Both teams were out here. Let's see.
Yeah, will they add some more time?
I think they're going to. Both teams still out on the field, and we're getting close. Actually, time just expired, and they are going to add more time. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Protect your home's curb appeal. Don't let black streaks lower the value of your home. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings installs Owens Corning Street Guard algae-resistant shingles. These shingles inhibit the growth of algae by using a specialized copper line granule from 3M. They're available in a wide variety of styles and colors and comes with a 25-year algae resistance limited warranty. Keep your roof looking like new. Right roof, right roofer. Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
The kickoff is away, and we are underway here in the third quarter as the Tigers trail 22-7 here in the start of the third quarter.
Number 11 Machine Stevenson. He's brought down at his own 29. It'll be first and 10.
Get it out to the 29 and first and 10 from their own 29-yard line. First and 10. Tigers defense going to try to stop the Lions from getting any more points here again to start the third quarter. As Boyd drops the snap, and it's going to be a broken play. He's going to keep it himself and just go ahead and step out of bounds as he runs to the near sideline. And he gained maybe 2 yards.
And a bad snap.
So it'll be
about a quarterback, Cardinal Boyd.
Second and 8.
3, 2nd and 7 for the Lions.
2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. We'll see where they actually.
Could have definitely resulted in a much worse result than it did.
Yeah, the fact that they got that many yards out of it is much better than it could have been. Boyd will take the snap. He's going to hand it off. Trying to run around the outside. He's got enough room. That's Ellis down the far sideline, and he's gone. 10-5. Ellis takes it to the house again. And it's 28-7.
For his third one of the night.
And that is Ellis's third touchdown.
Crossing those
Manny Ellis.
And adding 6 to the Lions total.
Takes it from the 32-yard line all the way down to the end zone. And now the Lions will go for 2 here once again.
It's what they've done every single time they've scored this evening. They will not kick a PAT. So this could put them up here 30-7 if they convert.
Boyd will take the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw to the corner, and it's going to be no good as he lands out of bounds. And it'll stay 28-7.
Intended receiver is number 17, Isaac Hudson.
He made the catch, but couldn't get a foot in.
11:36.
And it'll stay 28-7.
Extending their lead, 28 Tigers.
Took a whole 24 seconds for them to score, Chandler.
68-yard run there by the running back, Ellis. We got a 21-point game here at Cardinal Ritter. They lead at 28-7 over the Cape Central Tigers.
Well, the Tigers are going to do what they can here to try to get some more points on the board. And it's going to be a tough task because this Cardinal Ritter defense is a very good defense. A lot of their, I should say all of the players who have committed are all on offense. You notice that. No college commits so far on the defense, as that's going to go out of bounds. And that'll get a penalty flag.
The kick travels out of bounds. The Tigers will take it over around their 35-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see because usually when it goes out of bounds, it's further downfield. And they put it to 35.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. First down, Central.
So it'll be a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the dead ball. So that'll get them to the 41-yard line. First and 10 from their own 41. The Tiger offense back on the field.
once again starting here, Ryan, in a pretty good field position. 41-yard line with the 1st and 10.
Declan Pittman in the backfield. Boyd set up behind him. He'll take the snap. He will hand it off to Boyd. He's going to go around the outside on the far side. And he'll gain, looks like 2 yards to the 43. Second and
3, 2nd and 7 for the Tigers.
Nope, got it to the 44. So gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Boyd, he has been, I think, the one who's received the majority of the handoffs here this evening. It'd be safe to say that.
So the Tigers lining up here on offense once again. So they're 2nd and 7. Pittman will take the snap, hand it off to Boyd. A little hesitation, and he'll try to plow through the line. He gets across the 45, down to the 47-yard line. So a gain of 3 there makes it 3rd and 4.
Got a 3-possession game here, Ryan. 28-7. Lions lead the Tigers. 10:30 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Clock rolls on. It's down to 10:20. Three receivers, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Pittman will take the snap. Quick throw over to Thomas. Thomas with the catch. He's going to run back to the far sideline. Now he's going to take it up the far sideline across the 40-yard line. And we got a flag.
They find a receiver.
Very late flag.
Just out of bounds near the 35-yard line. A flag thrown after the play.
What is the flag?
Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, 1st down Central.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Lions. So that'll tack on some extra yards there at the end of the play, and that puts the Tigers in very good field position now, just outside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Okay, Ryan, well, maybe we can get some momentum back here. Big play from Thomas, add on that penalty. It's going to set us up in pretty good field position. Put the ball on the 22.
1st and 10. As we just wait for the referee, he was writing down the penalty, I think, in his book, with it being a personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct. So 2 receivers to the right side. Boyd in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to Boyd. He's going to try to go around the left side. He will get to the 20 at least. Looks like just a gain of 2.
He picks up 3 on the play, 2nd and 7 for the Tigers.
Okay, they'll get 3, 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 from the 19-yard line, got inside the 20. So chipping away at those yards, Chandler, trying to get closer to the end zone.
Taking some time off the clock in the process.
Pittman will take the snap, gives it to Boyd around the outside, and he's going to get brought down. That should be another penalty, but no flag. That was a little bit of a late shove, hit, whatever that was over there on the far side by Cardinal Ritter, but no flag.
And they go to running back.
It's going to be, looks like a ball on the
3rd and 3
15
for the Tigers.
3rd and 3. Gain of 4. Yep, 3rd and 3 from the 15-yard line.
And Lions defense running to get off the field in time.
And Boyd's got enough for a 1st down. Stumbles through down inside the 5-yard line. And another 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
And a good run from the running back. 1st and goal for the Tigers.
Seeing a little more urgency here from the Tigers on offense now.
And they're going to hand off to Boyd. He slips, and he'll fall forward. Maybe he got a yard out of it after all.
To the running back.
Let's see where they place the football.
It is 2nd and goal for the Tigers.
It looks like it's at the 3, so yeah. Looks like he gained a yard. 2nd and goal from the 3. Let's wait for the play to come in from the sideline. And we're just going to go straight into a Wildcat formation. Pittman out as our wide receiver. Boyd will get the snap. He's going to give it to Thomas. Thomas, fancy footwork into the end zone for a touchdown.
Tigers.
And he makes it 28-13 here in the 3rd quarter.
We're hanging in there, Ryan.
Yeah, making it a much closer game than the last time these two teams met, as they could cut it down to a 14-point lead, just a 2-score lead, as Joey Charlton will line up for the extra point, as we have a new holder, as Paul Tran was the player who was hurt earlier. He did get knocked out. As the kick is up, and it's good. 28-14. As the Tigers. Oh.
6 left in the 3rd. The Tigers.
Well, we get a flag here after the kick.
For the Lions. Tigers 14.
Let's see what they call.
Yeah, refs down there talking it over.
It's it's after the kick. It's a dead ball.
The action at this time. I want to say, if you did not drive,
After the play, personal foul and necessary roughness, kicking team. This 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Unnecessary roughness on the kicking team.
And I want to say, if you did not drive, please call your ride. Again, if you did not
Interesting.
drive,
I've never seen an unnecessary roughness play on the kicking team before. After the play.
I need everyone, and I mean everyone.
So I guess they will enforce that on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Most likely.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
So they're going to move it from the 40 back to the 25-yard line.
Of course, last year, Ryan, when these two teams faced off, Cardinal Ritter won 52-22. So yeah, this one's shaping up to be a better game than that, at least as of the 3rd quarter. We have 7:36 remaining, and this is a 2-possession ball game. Lions lead at 28-14 over the Tigers.
So Joey Charlton will line it up here to kick it away. And it's a high, deep kick back towards the 15. He's going to try to bring it out. He'll get across the 30. The ball comes out, but I think he fell right back on top of it. And he did fall back on top of it. So that's 2 breaks that the Lions have gotten so far tonight. One fumble went out of bounds, and this one they fall back on top of.
He's brought down around the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
Let's see what this Tigers defense can do here, Ryan. We need a stop, and we need it now.
Yeah,
we don't want to allow another touchdown, make it a 3-possession game. We don't need that. We need this game in control, and right now, I think it's safe to say this game is still within control.
Yeah, got to stop that offense for Cardinal Ritter.
That quarterback, it just seems like he's just so accurate every time he drops back to pass tonight.
And he's going to hold it off, hand it off to Ellis, and Ellis will push forward with the pile. And he's going to be maybe just a couple yards short of a 1st down marker, so another gain of 8 for Ellis.
It is number 22, Manny Ellis. A great
Manny Ellis has done a good job tonight, honestly, and that's why he's been kept in the ball game instead of letting Parker run the football.
I know, we would have expected to see more from Jamarion Parker, but as far as it goes on offense, we're seeing a whole lot more from Ellis.
And they're going to give it to Ellis again, and this time he's going to be met by the defense. And a big stop there as he's going to lose yards back to the 35-yard line.
Brought down for a loss, 3rd and 4 for the Lions.
Okay, big third down here, Ryan. We got to stop this offense. What's it going to take?
And then mark him at the 36. So, yeah, 3rd and 4.
This Tigers defense will make a few substitutions out there. Bringing in warnings on the defense for the Tigers, 3rd and 4.
Boyd back to pass, throws across the middle, and it's caught. That's enough for a first down as he catches it at about the 45-yard line.
And they find the receiver. This
DJ
time, number
Miller.
5, DJ Miller. He was
DJ Miller, the uncommitted wide receiver.
that one good enough for another Lions. First down.
Been talking about him this evening. Where will he end up? It might be Kentucky, might be Ole Miss, but honestly, when you look at it, there could be a whole bunch of schools that he could decide. Maybe Colorado even.
At least 20 offers, I believe, is what it was last time I checked it.
We were looking at that here at the station earlier this afternoon.
Half of them were just the SEC alone. And they'll give it to Parker this time. He's back in the game, and he's going to gain maybe 2. Looks like 3. Should be 2nd and 7. Parker back in the game. He's going to Nebraska.
Yes.
And they hand it off. A short gain of 2, 2nd and 8 for the Lions.
And more substitutions out there by the Tiger defense. They'll send Brayon Clemens in. 2nd and 8.
Boyd takes the snap, but that was a big false start on the Lions. There was quite a few.
False start, offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
So that'll make it 2nd and 12. After the false start penalty, there were at least 2 guys on the line that stood up before the ball was snapped. So 2nd and 12. As Boyd takes the snap, he's going to step back to pass. Looking, here comes the defense. He's able to break a tackle, and he's going to throw it. Did he throw it to anybody?
And they throw it away.
I think he just threw that one down.
Should be no, he was able to get out of the pocket, yeah. And I think they're going to discuss this one. And
I'm not seeing a flag.
They're going to throw a flag, intentional grounding. Yeah.
The forward pass did not make it beyond the line of scrimmage, and there was no receiver in the area. 5-yard penalty, loss of down, 3rd down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 17. Yeah, intentional grounding. The pass did not get to the line of scrimmage, and there was nobody in the vicinity of the pass. So that does bring up intentional grounding, and it's going to push them back further. Actually, it's going to be well more than 3rd and. It's going to be 3rd and.
Oh, forever.
3rd and forever, yeah.
Man.
3rd and forever. They're back at the 25-yard line. They have to get to the Tiger 46-yard line. And now Boyd back to pass. He's going to roll out again. Pocket collapsing. He's going to get wrapped. Oh, he broke the tackle, but he steps out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and long either way.
And it's by the quarterback.
We were talking about this earlier, Ryan. Are they going to punt this?
It'll be 4th and long for the Lions.
I don't know. That's a good question, especially at this situation. Do you punt it?
Because if you don't punt
it, that's great field position for the Tigers.
It'll be interesting to see if they don't have a punting team. That could be pretty bad. Looks like, they're going to send
They are going to send somebody out there to punt, yeah.
That would probably be a smart move, given the field position they're faced with. Okay, hey,
so the
Tigers, got to give them some credit
have
here.
An opportunity here. Yeah, the defense stepping up big. There's a little bit of a high snap and a pretty decent punt. It's going to bounce once, and Thomas will pick it up, but he gets wrapped up by a Lions defender. And they'll take over at the 36-yard line in their own territory.
The Tigers that recover it is brought down at his own 35. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
So 1st and 10 here in the 3rd quarter.
With 4:56 remaining, Ryan, it's a 2-possession ball game, and you know what? This is not out of reach. That's one thing you have to keep in mind. This game is not out of reach. The Tigers have the ball. If they can put together a good drive here, they are very much still in this game for your district championship.
That score, 27, Blue Jays, 0.
1st and 10 from the 36.
So 2 receivers to the left side. Pittman takes the snap, gives it to Boyd. He's going to run it up the middle, and he gets across the 40. Well, actually, it looks like they're going to mark him at the 41-yard line.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and 5
for the Tigers.
Boyd's been doing a nice job this evening, just running right through that defense, Ryan.
Yep. Yeah, you don't always need big runs. Just chip away. That's all you got to really do is chip away. Especially when you want the clock to be on your side. Obviously, you want to get another score before the end of the quarter, but also don't want to force it. Throws downfield, and it's too far out in front of Carter Armstrong, and it's going to be incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. That was a good idea there by the Tigers. Is the defense expecting a run, and Pittman with a pump fake, and
5 for the Tigers.
Just a little too much behind it there for Pittman as it falls to the turf incomplete.
Yeah, not a bad look, though. I think it's one of those where if it would have just been a little bit more on point, he probably could have reined that one in. Could have gone for a big, big play. 3rd and 5 for the Tigers.
You know, like.
So 3rd and 5, like you said, Chandler. Receiver on each side. Boyd in the backfield. Pittman takes the snap. Fakes it to Boyd. Quick throw to Thomas, and it's going to be incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down, 4th and 5.
And the pass incomplete, 4th down for the Tigers.
Call me like you said you would. Is this really your real phone number?
And let's see. Offense on the field yet. And now here comes the punt unit. And they will punt this one away.
New money.
So 4th and 5. Garrett Snyder is going to punt this one away from about the 27-yard. No, they're going to fake it.
Oh, it's
That's
a fake.
enough
There
for
we
a
go.
first down. He should have gotten it. He got further than that.
Give it to him. Come on.
He was
got
up
there.
a yard. They're going to mark it down, yard short.
A big play to save the first down.
I think from up here, he got across that 40-yard line.
They're going to let him hear this one.
The 45-yard line.
Downs, Lions on offense.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
Tigers fans not happy. I don't blame them.
Here's the other thing, too. If you look across and you watch where he stretched across that 45-yard line. I mean, you could see him go across the 45 and get brought down. They pulled him backwards maybe, but he still got across it, and that forward progression should have given him that first down. And so Boyd will step back to pass. He's going to throw downfield, and it's going to be, oh my God, he caught the football. What a catch by DeJarion Miller. DJ Miller makes a catch over 2 defenders.
Number 5, DJ Miller. And
it's 34-14.
All the way for another 6 for the Lions.
What a catch. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah,
what a
defense
throw,
was
what a
covering
catch.
him. He had 2 men right there, and somehow DJ Miller comes up with the completion. Touchdown, Lions.
I'm going to have to talk to him after the game and tell him you need to pick Tennessee. That's not illegal, right? I don't work for the school. They're going to go for 2, and he's going to dance around in the backfield and then make it into the end zone. And it's 36-14.
This one courtesy of number 9, Keon Sloan.
3:58 left in the 3rd quarter.
Total.
As
with 3:50,
the Lions extend the lead now, 36-14.
Tigers 14.
Let's go ahead and tell you about Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings. For all your roofing needs, call Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings, the #1 roofer in Southeast Missouri. That is roofingbyreynoldsmo.com. Proud sponsors of Cape Central football. So they get the 2-point conversion this time, 36-14 now. Lions lead it for your district championship, 3:58 remaining in the third quarter. And they'll send out number 50 to kick this one away once again.
They got a different kicker in this time for the Lions. That one will bounce. It'll be picked up by Thomas. He's going to dance around as he gets across the 30-yard line to the 31. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
There's a late flag.
2 flags thrown.
2 flags.
After the play.
And it looks like they're going to mark this one off against the Lions. Wait for the referee.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, receiving team. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
Wow, just 1 penalty, and it's against the Tigers. It's unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's going to push the Tigers back further into their own territory. It'll put them at the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, 3:53 to go here in the third quarter. As the Tiger offense back on the field, receiver on each side. Pittman will take the snap. He's going to give it to Boyd, and Boyd will lose, looks like 2 yards. Back to the 14.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
So 2nd and 12 for the Tigers as they set up with a receiver on each side.
And I imagine we'll probably be seeing some more urgency from this Tigers offense.
Pittman will take the snap, give it back to Boyd again. He bounces off a defender coming around the outside. He gets across the 20. And he'll get knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And
that'll be 3rd and 1.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice game on the play. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Tigers.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 25-yard line. As they just have to get to the 36. Sorry, the 26. I think I said 36. They're going to get to the 26. He's going to hand it off. Murray should get enough for the 1st down, and they do get enough for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers with 2:56 here in the third quarter.
Now under 3 minutes left in the third quarter, too, and to give them the score, as I was saying earlier, I think there should be probably a little bit of a hurry up, a little bit more urgency from this Tigers offense on this drive.
Two receivers to the left side as Pittman sets up Boyd right behind him. He'll take the snap, give it to Boyd again. And Boyd will get to the line. As whistles blow, it'll be 2nd and 10. So the Tigers set up 2nd and 10. They'll put Thomas in motion, and they'll go with the jet sweep as he's going to get brought down in the backfield for a loss. And the Tigers cannot move forward, as that's going to be 3rd and 15. 3rd and 14 from the 21, 3rd and 15. So 3rd and 15 with a minute to go here in the 3rd. Is, like you said, Chandler, needing some urgency.
Not seeing it really.
Not really seeing it, yeah.
It'd be nice if we could.
We're going to set up, well, we're going to get a timeout by the Tigers. The play clock down to 1 second.
Central, the first shot timeout of the half.
So 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter as the Tigers take their first timeout to avoid a delay of game penalty.
So, as they take this time out, we will tell you about Rosati's Pizza. Whether it is for a quick lunch or you're bringing the whole family, Rosati's the go-to place when it comes to all of your pizza needs. That's Rosati's Pizza, feeding the people since 1964. 36-14 is your score. Tigers taking a timeout here. 47 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here on the timeout. See if we can get an update for you. And Perryville losing 43-0 right now to Festus.
Okay.
Valley up 56-14 over Caruthersville. And have you gotten an update from the Jackson game?
Well, last I've seen
49-21
okay,
in the 4th quarter. Jackson is up over Seckman. So 3rd and long for the Tigers. Pittman, quick throw to Thomas. He's going to throw downfield to Armstrong. Caught. Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. They had him. They had him beat. They fell for it, had no idea what was coming. And it'll bring up 4th and long. Into his hands and then back out. And the Cardinal Ritter sideline, really, if you paid attention to some of these players down here on this end of the bench, looked like it was just a huge sigh of relief there for them. They thought that they had given up another touchdown.
Play was set up very well.
Yeah, they catch another break. And there's no other way to put it. Cardinal Ritter catching another break here tonight. They've gotten quite a few of those, honestly.
They have.
This game should probably be a little bit closer than it is. And Snyder will punt this one away. That one's a high kick. And it's going to get down to the 50, but it's going to take a Tiger bounce and roll into Lion territory. And they will pick it up at about the 36-yard line with 27.9 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
The Tigers punt it. It goes down around the 36-yard line. The Lions will take over 1st and 10.
Holy cow, is that right? Kirkwood beat Christian Brothers. That's a big deal. That's going to help Jackson out a lot, honestly. Because if they don't have to play Christian Brothers, that's going to set them up pretty well in that playoff bracket. They're going to be sitting pretty then.
So Jackson could make a pretty big run then.
And the fact that Christian Brothers falls to Kirkwood, and they probably didn't take the Kirkwood team very serious, as Ellis will run it again, and he misses a tackle, makes another man miss. He steps over that defender, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Run
Big run
by number
for
22,
Ellis once again. Manny Ellis.
Bring a first down for the Lions.
Just tearing it up
Ball
tonight.
on the 11.
Get it all the way down to the 11-yard line. First and 10 from the 11.
Please set the play clock to 25 seconds.
So first and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Play clock.
Boyd will take the snap. Quick throw over to the side. A little bit of a bubble screen. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And Cardinal Ritter extends the lead, 42-14.
Stevenson. And he moves those feet into the end zone for another 6.
And now they'll go for the 2-point conversion, as they have not kicked any kind of extra points all night.
And if they make it, that'll put them up 30.
Well, whatever was said in the halftime locker room in Cardinal Ritter, their locker room has worked pretty well for them, as they have almost scored as many points, and now they have. The 2-point conversion is good, so it's 44-14. So they've scored 22 more points and have held the Tigers on offense and done a very good job this time around in the second half on defense.
They have really pulling away with this one here, Ryan. And after the first half, seemed like it was going to be a pretty close game. Tigers were hanging around. Lions show exactly what's going on here, and now it's 44-14 with a 30-point ball game.
So go on to the next
7 seconds
round
left
in this state championship playoff run. The winner of this game will go on to play likely the Lancers next week.
So the winner of this game will play Lafayette, and as of right now, it looks like it'll be Cardinal Ritter. And, you know, I said it before the game, Chandler, that I expected that the winner of this district would be the state champion. Because I think if you were, first of all, if you're Central and you beat Cardinal Ritter, there really shouldn't be anybody that should beat you if you can beat Cardinal Ritter.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're Cardinal Ritter, you're Cardinal Ritter. There really shouldn't be anybody that can really beat you after this one here, as the kick is caught at the 23-yard line.
He goes down,
as he catches it
his own
and falls to the turf
the
with 6 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
So how about Lutheran North? We talked about that earlier. The only team that has handed Cardinal Ritter their one loss on the season. They're also 9-1. And they're taking on VNCA this evening.
We got thudders and 100 round too. My bitch bad and bullshit bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless.
Yeah, they're playing Miller Career Academy is what this says.
Vashon. Yeah, Vashon.
Yeah, Vashon and
That's
Miller
the V,
Career
okay.
Academy. Yeah, added together. Yeah, that's right. They combined their football teams together. Throw downfield, and it's just a little too far out in front of Zaire Thomas.
And the pass incomplete.
And that will bring up second down. 1 second to go here in the third quarter. Oh, Lutheran North is winning 72-0 over Miller Career Academy. Wow. 72-0. I can't believe. Well, I mean, they've got a bunch of touchdowns, so that explains why that game is still going on. It is the fourth quarter for them. As this will be the last play of the third quarter. Boyd will run it up the middle, and he's going to break the tackle and pull the defense with him as he gets a first down.
And they hand it off,
and that'll do it for the third quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers when we come back for the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this.
And with heading into
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Your home for Cape Central Tigers football. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cardinal Ritter High School, and Keyshawn Boyd is still down on the field after the final play of that third quarter, as he's being tended to by the trainers. And we're going to go ahead and we'll take another break, and we'll be back after this.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com. Every pass, every tackle, every touchdown. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here is Keyshawn Boyd. They started to help him up.
Anybody, but again, hoping and praying.
As Keyshawn Boyd started to get up off the field and then kind of fell back down. I think it might be his ankle, Chandler. That ankle he's been dealing with all season long.
Yeah, that's tough there. On what looks to be the Tigers' very last game of the season here, and
here he goes on his
there
feet.
he finally is standing up.
Ladies and gents.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be helped off the field.
This young man has left it all out here on this field, trying to secure the victory for his team and extend their season.
He is slowly walking.
In the hopes of a state championship title.
And he cannot put any kind of weight on that foot, Chandler, as he almost fell back down to the turf again. And they're looking at him some more out there, Chandler. They're gonna pick him up. They're gonna have to carry him off the field here. And they do lift him. Unfortunately, just a tough game all around for the Tigers. Paul Tran out of the game after being knocked unconscious in the first half. And now Keyshawn Boyd is more than likely, I'm not even going to say more than likely, Keyshawn Boyd done for the game. There's no reason he should come back in to the game, as he has a whole nother season to go yet. So as they hand it off,
and they go to the running back. He's brought down near the line of scrimmage.
He'll get brought down.
At
about the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
44-14, that is your score. Lions lead it.
You, cause you ain't in that bracket. Learn life. There's levels to this, young boy.
You know, it just feels like whatever momentum that the Tigers had, it feels like it just keeps slipping away. And any fire that they had, especially now Keyshawn Boyd coming out of the game, it feels like the season is just inching closer to the end. And that's unfortunate, as they do gain a couple yards there, makes it third down. It'll be about third and 7, third and 8.
It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Tigers.
I don't know where he got 6 from. He only gained like 2 yards. So.
Yeah, one of those games, Ryan, where as far as first half goes, Tigers they hung in this one, but Cardinal Ritter shows just why they're so good here in the second half, pulling away and leading by 30 now.
They're going to hand it off, trying to run it up the middle, and he is going to get across the 40 to maybe the 41-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down.
And a short gain on the play to bring about 4th down for the Tigers.
4th and 6 for the Tigers, and they're just going to go ahead and go for it. Nope. Yep, they are going to go for it. There we go. Here comes the play.
So 4th and 6, time keeps ticking away here. 9:30 left to go in this one. 44-14, and they'll go for it.
2 receivers to the left. 1, 2 to the right. Pittman will keep it himself. He's going to run it up the middle, and it's not going to be enough for a first down as he gets close to the 45. But he's brought down
for the first down, but it's unsuccessful.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
Lions offense taking the field.
Jackson wins their game 49-28. And they win their district championship, so they're going to move on to play Kirkwood. So not the team that was expected to be the matchup.
And again, I like to say, if you did not drive,
as Perryville, they lose to Festus 43-0.
Did not drive, please call your ride.
Lutheran North.
Over, you don't have to go home.
We talked about them being the team that beat Cardinal Ritter. They won their game, or were winning their game 72-0. The game was not over yet. As they're going to hand it off here, the Lions running around from one side to the other, and he's going to get brought down.
And they pitch it to number 11, Machine Stevenson.
He stayed inbounds, and the clock will continue to run. 2nd and 4 for Cardinal Ritter. Carson Boyd in the backfield here to set up. There's Ellis to his left. And they're going to give it to Ellis. And he will be stopped back in the backfield, and the whistle will blow to stop forward progression.
Ellis has had quite the performance here this evening, Ryan.
To the running back, number 22.
And the clock will keep running. It'll be 3rd and...
Third down for the Lions.
I think he made it to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Under 8 minutes to go. Boyd steps back to pass. He'll throw to the left side. It's caught. And he's got taken out of bounds. Gotten to the, let's see where they mark him.
Number 11, Machine
got across
Stevenson.
the 35.
It'll be another first down for the Lions.
And they're going to keep the clock running as the clock goes under 7.5 now.
Whoa. I mean, I just left the Versace store. Versace. Whoa, Versace.
Carson Boyd in the backfield all by himself. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. So 5 receivers total. Boyd will keep it himself. He's going to run it up the middle, and he will get wrapped up, brought down shy of the marker. Looks like just a short by a yard. So he's 2nd and 1.
Shine like this in a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold.
2nd and 1 as Boyd sets up by himself in the backfield again. Carson Boyd with 2 receivers. He'll step back to pass. Here comes the defense. And a nice little pump fake. Got the defender to jump, and the throw is... It should be incomplete. That receiver was out of bounds and then came back in to make the catch. It should not count.
Another complete pass. This time's the number 11.
And they're going to count it. He was well out of bounds. I mean, he was in the...
First and goal for the Lions.
He wasn't even in that red that goes around, the maroon color that goes around the field. He was in the green part of the turf with the words here. And they're just going to give him the first down. 6:24 to go in the 4th. So it's 1st and goal for Cardinal Ritter. Looks like they're at the 9-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Ellis. Ellis runs into a blocker, and they're going to mark it down. He's got stopped at about the 2-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 2.
Gets the Lions a little closer to that goal line. 2nd and goal for the Lions.
So if the Lions punch it in here, Ryan, that will start a continuous clock with 6 minutes exactly left in this one.
Yeah.
Carson Boyd sets up with Ellis to his right. 1 receiver to the left. Oop. Now he moves back behind Boyd. More in an I formation now. He'll take the snap, steps back to pass. Flushed from the pocket, rolls to his right, throws on the run, and it is caught for a touchdown. And it's 50-14.
Finding his receiver in the end zone is Cardinal Boyd. He makes a connection to number 4, E.J. Abdullah.
E.J. Abdullah, the receiver to make the catch.
To the Lions.
As it's 50-14 with 5:28 to go. And they're going to go for 2 once again as Boyd will set up. He's going to step back, quick throw to the corner. And it's incomplete.
And the Lions
I think he overthrew his receiver as well. The ball looks like it went out onto the track. So it'll stay 50-14.
Pretty 50 Tigers.
36-point ball game, Ryan. After the kickoff, it's going to be a continuous clock here from the Lions Stadium.
5:28 to go.
So Jackson wins tonight. We talked about that. They beat Seckman for their championship game. And they'll advance on. And we're going to go ahead and tell you about Reynolds Roofing. For all your roofing needs, call Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings. This is the #1 roofer in Southeast Missouri. RoofingByReynoldsMo.com.
I have a feeling, Chandler, that this game will not stay up on YouTube, mostly because of copyright for the music. The music's probably too loud, and it's not going to get drowned out enough.
They play a lot more music here than they do at Tiger
Did not
Stadium,
expect
that's for sure.
all this music to be played over the loudspeakers.
And it's
been
loud. No doubt about that.
I got a text telling me to turn off the crowd mic, and I had to tell him, it was my dad, and I told him it's not even on. That's not the crowd mic. That's just all background noise. And that's going to take a couple bounces, get picked up, and he's going to run it himself, get it across the 35, close to the 40. Looks like maybe the 38 is where they'll mark it down.
And the kick received by the Tigers. They pick it up near the 35. It'll be 1st and 10 in their own territory.
So 1st and 10 as the clock starts to tick away.
Hey, yo, Keys, what up? That other nigga, he a bozo. It's a man, yo. We got liquor by the boatload. Disrespecting life, that's a no-no.
It actually didn't get too cold, Chandler. It's a little warmer than I expected. The wind stayed away this time.
That's good.
Yeah, last year we had the wind pick up later in the day. We played on a Saturday afternoon last year. As they'll hand it off. Trying to run around the outside on the far side. And it looks like maybe gained a yard at the 39.
Last year when these two teams played, Ryan, final score was 52-22. So we're in store for a game that's going to roughly be about the same. Truly, we didn't think that going into halftime at least.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The game was a lot closer at that point in time, but Lions just pulling away with this one here in the second half.
Yeah, they had quite a few big plays here in the second half. And quite a few short possessions, time-wise. And he's going to make a man miss. Gets across the 50, pushing forward. Zaire Thomas gets across the 40-yard line to the 39 in Lions territory. So pushing it downfield. The Tigers not quite ready to give it up yet.
Big offensive play there from none other than Zaire
And
Thomas.
escapes to the outside is the running back. He moves the chains for Tigers 1st down. 1st and 10 on the 39.
Receiver over to the right side. Pittman moves Spain. And they'll hand it off now to Torrance Murray as he gets a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Small gain on the play. 2nd down for the Tigers.
Receiver on the right side. Pittman's going to keep it himself. Oh, he intercepted. And he's going to get into the end zone for another touchdown. Tried to pitch it. I did not see that happen. I honestly did not see him take the football. He pitched it. Pittman tried to pitch it back to the running back on an option play. And the Lions, he decided to just sneak in there, and he stole it right out of between them. And he took it all the way down to the end zone.
Away was number 23.
For another touchdown.
For the Lions, Dayon Ross running it back.
Dayon Ross.
For another 6 points on the board.
For another touchdown, and it's 56-14. 2:20 to go. Hey, some confusion out there on the field for the Lions. I don't think they know what they're doing. They don't know what we're playing or what the play is.
Ludacris going in on the verse because I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, beat them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour. The hood call it Luda.
Looks like maybe they went in with a new quarterback.
So I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like strippers.
I think, given the score, that would make sense.
Yeah. They're going to go for 2. And they'll hand it off, and nope, did not make it in. The try is no good.
Can't quite cross.
So it'll stay 56-14
on that extra point attempt, but with 2:20 left,
2:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
The Lions extend their lead, 56, Tigers 14.
(56-14).
And we have a final score for our other district championship. The Lafayette Lancers
Lafayette
the Washington Blue Jays
beats Washington 42-7. So
it looks like the
Lions will take on
this matchup here.
The Lions, the Lancers and the Lions.
Okay.
Cardinal Ritter and Lafayette next week.
And that game will be
in
place next Saturday.
Quarterfinals. Next Saturday, 1 o'clock. I think, like I said earlier in the game, pregame maybe, I think maybe it was halftime. I think that the Lions will host that game if they go by the opposite districts every year. Last year, District 2 hosted quarterfinals in basketball. So.
And the Tigers receive
the Tigers.
They take it out of bounds.
Take the kick.
About the 27.
And it's going to be first and 10 from the 27. 2:16 left here in the fourth quarter.
So a game, Ryan, that seemed like it was pretty close early on. Well, Lions just pull away with this one here in the end. They're going to win what looks like to be bigger than what they won last year, oddly enough.
Yeah. When you looked at that first half, I did not expect this score to be what it is here at the end of this game.
Yeah, we thought
Definitely thought it was going to be not necessarily a shootout, but a lot closer.
But a 42-point ball game here, first and 10. Clock is running, just under 2 minutes to go now.
And they'll hand it off. As I think maybe lost a yard. Looks like they lost a yard to 2nd and 11.
And those Carter and College Prep Pridettes getting a workout on with those hitch kicks.
Think about some of these seniors here on offense too, Ryan, like Zaire Thomas. He's going to Culver Stockton to play college. Declan Pittman, the quarterback, also a senior.
Yeah, Gavin Pittman, senior. Paul Tran, a senior. As the play ends up being another loss of yards for the Tigers.
And getting in that backfield into that running back.
As the clock is now at a minute remaining
for the Tigers.
And of course, too, some of these defenders as well. Cole Geiser, Mateo Rivers, both seniors on this Tigers defense too. It's been a great year.
Garrett Snyder, also a senior. And about a 10-second difference between the play clock and the game clock, so we'll have to run another play here. 3rd and 12. As Pittman puts a man in motion. He'll take the snap, stepping back to pass. Pocket starts to collapse, rolls to his right. He'll throw, and it's going to go out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down, and that will do it for this one as the clock's going to expire. And the Cardinal Ritter Lions will win the district championship and advance into the next round as they win 56-14 here over the Cape Central Tigers. We'll take a break, and then when we come back, we'll have a post-game show.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Momo's Favorite Treats Bakery in Jackson, the St. Genevieve Museum Learning Center, Jackson Deli in Jackson, Rock and Roll Drive-In in Chaffee, and Tropical Island Pets in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
It's Cape Central Tigers football season. Strickland Engineering is proud to support the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans who bring excellence to the field year after year. Strickland Engineering has been providing engineering services for over 40 years. Strickland Engineering works with schools, churches, healthcare, and municipalities across the country to move your projects forward, start to finish. One company, over 40 years of excellence. Strickland Engineering. Find us online at stricklandengineering.com.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Back here at Cardinal Ritter High School, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen, and the Tigers fall to the Cardinal Ritter Lions 56-14 to end of the season. They'll get second place in the Class 5 District 1 championship, and the Lions will advance to the next round. They'll play Lafayette next Saturday at 1 o'clock, and I believe that's going to probably be here at Cardinal Ritter. But we're going to take a second here to mention the seniors onto the football team here for the Tigers, and Chandler has that ready to go for you.
Well, 23 seniors here, Ryan, on this team, and we want to run them all down here. Zaire Thomas, of course, the running back. Also got Cole Geiser on defense. He's a defensive back. Mateo Rivers, defensive back, as well as Malachi Smoot, who's also on the defensive line. Carter Armstrong, he is a receiver
and
for
now
the Tigers.
To present our district
Paul Tran,
class,
receiver.
A.D. Wallace,
Josh Guyton.
Carter Ritter College Prep.
And then you have quarterback Declan Pittman, who is a senior as well. His brother, Gavin Pittman, who is a linebacker. He is a senior this year. Bryce Williams, the senior, defensive back.
To present our
linebacker Landry McFerrin.
Champions. Put your hands
also
together.
Hayden Bowers, who is a linebacker. And then you got Mason Oliver, defensive line. Sean Shelton, the senior, linebacker. And Zeke Hall on the defensive line as well. Nate Roth is defensive lineman. He's a senior this year. Caden Jones, the defensive lineman, as well as the defensive line, Brizea Patterson. You also got Patton. He is the linebacker for them, and Demarion Nunley, senior this year as well on the defensive line. Also, Cameron Bird. You got Garrett Snyder, who has been a punter this year, and Ethan Musgrave, linebacker. That is all of the seniors here that we run down for you on this Tigers lineup. So it's been a great year, the best that I have seen, which the 3 years that I've called games with you, Ryan. Lots to feel good about, but of course this was one of those games we didn't really come here thinking that it would be a victory for us. This is one that Cardinal Ritter, we've talked about him all season long, all the D1 commits they have on this team. It's going to be a hard one to beat. And they've only had one loss on the season to Lutheran North, who's a very, very solid team as well. And we fall short here this evening, 56-14, your final.
Yeah, so the Tigers will finish 10-2 on the season, so not a bad record at all. It's a very good record to finish the season with. And just the 2 losses, one to Jackson and one to Cardinal Ritter. So a 10-win season, you'll take it every time. Let's put it that way. You'll gladly take a 10-win season. Obviously, you wish you could finish with more wins than the 10, but 10 wins is a very good finish to a football season, especially high school football. So that'll do it for the football season. We will have the games for basketball here on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports. So don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you get the notifications for when the basketball games are ready to go. Their first game will be December 2nd in the Fountain City Classic. And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Anthony back at the station, for Chandler to my right, I'm Ryan Winkler. Thanks for listening and watching all season long with us. We'll see you in December for the basketball season.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers football has been brought to you by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors and Coatings, Banterra Bank, Cape Career and Technology Center, Rosati's Pizza, Stone Mountain Flooring, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.